Hey everyone, I am TDAJ and today we are playing the Longe Dark. It's a survival game set in Canada. Uh, it is still in beta, um, so it is not the full game yet, unfortunately. It is a very dark game, so I will be using an excess amount of light sources, like this lamp. We do not have a lot of it, so I might run out. Yeah, that's just how it will be, unfortunately. You who know the game, we are starting in the logging camp, so we are starting quite central, so we can get to the lookout tower, very easy, and get back to some of the more juicy targets after that. Yeah, the game is a survival game, and you have to survive in the Canadian wilderness, in the cold, and the graphics are quite good. They could be better if for a bigger production, but they are quite good, and there are a lot of items in the game now. Every time I open the game, it seems like they've added a little bit more. Um, the base of the game is primarily do not freeze to death and do not starve to death. So you have to keep yourself warm and out of the wind, and you have to scavenge for food or even hunt if you are that inclined. So we will take an inventory stop in just a second. I just wanted to loot these barracks first. There is two problems for YouTube. One is the darkness. I mentioned that briefly.
Hope
It
nobody
is
needs
very
this
dark, so
anymore.
I cannot play totally inefficient because I have to waste a bit of fuel to have you being able to see what I'm doing. The other one is that you can only save, or no, you cannot save. It is that simple. It autosaves when you sleep, primarily. So yeah, but it is a bit buggy. Um, Sometimes it doesn't autosave, and sometimes it autosaves places where I think it cannot. And yeah, I hope there will be some kind of save game mechanic, like of course you shouldn't be able to cheat in capture modes. What I mean is you shouldn't be able to save and try something out and then fail and go back and open the game again. But some kind of an Iron Man save or something. So, so it should save every time you quit the game. Something like that. I would like that very much. It would be more stable for YouTube. So, yeah. So right now we are walking out and about in the snow. Uh, if I click this button, I can see how many hours is left of daylight. I can see how warm we are, and it is going down. I can see how rested we are. If we are thirsty, if we are hungry, I can see how many calories we have left, and how cold it feels like, and our condition, aka our health. So yeah. If I hit I, we go to the inventory. We will do that in a second when we get to the tower, I think, because uh, it doesn't pause the game as such, so we would get colder and colder whilst taking inventory. Um, yeah. What we hope to find in the lookout tower is a rifle. If we get a rifle, everything becomes much more easy. Uh, our only real enemies here are the weather, starvation, wolves, and bears. There are different kind of game to be hunted. We have small games and big game. Uh, we have rabbits or hares or something like that. we have deer, and then we can fish. There are actually a couple of different kind of fish. The fishing game is actually perhaps the most built out source of food in the game, so that's nice. You can pick a little bit of food from nature too. There are some plants that can be harvested and stuff like that. Oh, of course. Everyone in the game is dead. Every other person than ourselves. We don't quite know why. Or I haven't seen if they have leaked any more information to us. I must admit. I haven't even read the patch notes. I like to go into this game blind because I find it very... yeah, I like the game very much. I find the not knowing aspect of the game quite of important. I have played the start a lot of times, so I know where the thing is on the first map. So that's... I wouldn't say it's routine because you still have to survive the cold and the animals, but you you kind of learn how long you can go in which conditions. You know where the huts are, the cabins, and stuff like that. Uh, and knowing that, of course, makes a difference. It does, but you, the not knowing part adds to the experience, I think. So I'm looking forward to us leaving this part of the map and getting into the next, because I've only played a couple of hours in that part of the map. Yeah, and the reason is I've been playing while they have updated, and I wanted to experience everything from the beginning, again and again. So, yes, I wanted to know if anything in the start had changed or been affected by changes. So, let's run a bit. By holding shift, we can run, and tap opens the bar where you can see all the different information. I do think that we will spend the night in the Longe Dark tower. Even though it doesn't seem like we have a lot of food, but I think we can survive that anyway. So this is the forestry lookout. Yeah. See over here, again, I know the map quite well. Now what this should be... oh, perhaps not. I thought there normally would be a corpse over here. Perhaps that is more randomly generated now. Put a couple more of these rose heads. Yeah, let's see, maybe... did I just turn everything around? No, because we came up here. Normally there would be a corpse over there. Oh, it is starting to get cold now. You can hear, I think you can hear it. He's trembling, breathing hard. So we will walk up here. Sometimes there will be a rifle up here. Absolutely not all the time, but it can spawn here. And there are a couple of other things available sometimes. Okay, there were no rifles because it would have been hanging there. But there are some ammunition, it seems like. And a lot of first aid stuff. So absolutely not wasted. That is nice. Oh, a hatchet as well too. Some canned food. Almost everything you see here is interactable. Oh, rope. I've never seen that before. Nice. Heavy duty climbing rope. Nice. I didn't know that was a thing now. I don't know what I should use it for, but that's something new. Sometimes stuff spawn on the bed here. But oh, a pry bar. Yeah, will come in handy too. Yeah, but as I said, almost everything is interactable. Even the furniture, you can with the hatchet you can bring it down and get wood, so you can light the ovens. I don't think. Oh, the radios still don't work. They are located a couple of places here, so I think they will make something with it. But let's take an inventory check. So up here you can divide your inventory into different categories. This backpack is everything. Then you have your nets, your clothes. Let's see, we do have some stuff we can equip. We can equip some gloves. And let's see, here we get a warmth bonus and a chill bonus. And it's because we're wearing this one. So we can wear this one instead. And be a bit happier about it. So these socks are actually a little bit better. So let's wear them. Great. Do we have any food? Yeah, we have some canned goods. We have beef jerky and a couple of bars, apple bars. That is quite okay actually. Double sewing kit, pry bar, hatchets. A knife would be very nice. But yeah, we do have a lot of fuel actually. That is nice for a YouTube campaign because we will need that to light stuff up. And we have a little bit of stuff to make a fire going. And we were a bit cold, but it is going up. So we have 4 hours of daylight left. I think we could manage to get back to the logging camp if we wanted to. But on the other hand, we have not melted any snow, so we have no water. I think we want to use a little bit of daylight time for that. So we will try to light a stick on fire in this stove. It is chance based, so it might fail. Yeah, and it did. So we will just have to try again. Even though we have 70% chance, then it can fail. And every time you succeed in something like this, you will get a little better at it. So every time you light a fire, you get 1% more chance of succeeding the next time. And the same thing if you're crafting and stuff like that. You will get a little bit better every time. So that's nice. We have 2 minutes of fire here, so we will throw a log on. 2 hours of fire instead, much better. We'll make, we'll melt 2 liters of snow. Well, that would actually be more snow because, yeah, it doesn't fill as much water. Yeah, and then we will boil the water to purify it so we can drink it without getting sick. Yeah, and then we will, I don't know, we do not have anything to open the cans with except the hatchet. And we actually don't need it right now. I think what we will do, we will eat some beef jerky, like that, and we will drink water. They will drink the amount that they need to get fully stuffed every time. So let's see, let's tab, we have 3 hours of daylight left. We are a bit winded, we are a bit peckish. I think we will dare run back and we'll close the door, go to the other side, open the door, and get out. Yeah. We will run down to the logging camp and sleep at the logging. Yeah. So, and I think that will be it for this episode. We're going on 15 minutes now. Yeah, so after the run, everything should be nice and ready to take a break. So I will run a bit. Oh, that was not good. I got a little bit injured, and I tore my flow. Still have to look at that one the other. And that's the problem. I was running too fast downhill, so you will hurt yourself. So I don't think it was a major injury. I didn't see what the injury was. I can check that, but right now I just want to get back as fast as possible. Because we are running a bit against time. We are getting tired, and of course I will get more tired because I run. So I am making it a bit worse for myself, but by running I will also be back faster. So I think it is okay. And also running will make the series more interesting. I think. Tell me if you want something else. Okay. And if you know the game, if there is something you want me to try out, if there is something, then comment the video and I will try doing it. If I find myself able in any way to do so. Yeah. But as I stopped saying before we arrived at the tower, I really like this game. I think there are lots of hours of fun in it, and I can see that they are going places. I'm looking forward to the game coming out of early access. Um, and doing a full game with a campaign mode and everything. But even this sandbox is a lot of fun. I think really worth playing, and they have pretty much every aspect of survival is covered in some way. I would like a more extended crafting menu ability. I will show you that later because right now it is very limited what we can do because we have no workbench. Yeah. So when we get to one of the other houses, I will show you the crafting. Also, that the snow is not more interactive. I would like to be able to build a shelter out of snow, uh, perhaps even an igloo or something. I don't know, but you are very reliant on finding cottages and stuff like that. Um, yeah, but I really like the game. My wife liked the game. My son at 4 years loved when I play the game, and he gets to sit in on it. He thinks it's very fun, and he likes that we are being chased by wolves and stuff like that. It's a bit scary to him, but he liked the thrill. So I can really only say nice thing about this game and only promote it more. So check it out. It's Steam if you want to try it out, or hang on to the series and check it out next time. Okay. So if you like the video, please like it, press like, and if you have any questions, any ideas, any suggestions, whatever, please post a comment and I will answer it as fast as possible. And be good until next time. See you.